My name is Abdiaziz Ahmed Noor.
Franklin Mwenda, aka Jamal.
Ellis Lunayo.
Michael Benino Dongo.
Jackson Basi.
Ichel Okelo. Movin Otinya.
Emeka Shebi.
Mesha Kocheno Bwire.
Kennedy Mtuku. I've been given the nickname Kante.
Rambo Njuguna. Zipora Nasiku.
Ken Kome Gituma. Hilary Mkasa. I am the sports officer. I'm in charge of sport in all KeMU campuses. And apart from being a sports officer, I'm also the head coach of the football team.
Basically, when I was searching for universities, I reviewed a couple of universities before I settled for KeMU. The best thing being, I found it to be the best choice for me at that time. I was doing a bachelor's degree in business administration and I specialized in accounting.
I am from Nigeria in a state called Calabar. So I joined KeMU back in 2014. That was when I had stayed in Kenya at least for a year. I came to Kenya 2013 and I needed to join university, and of course, like someone who liked football, so I thought that KeMU was the best place to be. So I came to KeMU, specifically Meru, the main campus.
I joined at 2012 and finished in 2016. I partaked business information technology during that period. I was in Nairobi campus. I played football, mostly football. I didn't take any other sport. And I joined them immediately after I joined the campus. After the first semester, I joined them in the first team. And I loved playing football.
Born and raised in Meru. Okay, I started playing for KeMU while I was in Meru Muslim. I guess I was in Form 2. That's when I was starting to play for KeMU.
I joined KeMU 2013. Nikamaliza 2015. At that time nilikuwa na join KeMU. KeMU ilikuwa inacheza National Super League at that time.
Joined KeMU in 2011. Studied computer information systems. I was in Nairobi campus, then transitioned into main campus under courtesy of Coach Mukasa in the football program.
I'm Eric Otieno Dero. I joined KeMU 2017 May, and before 2017 May I came to KeMU through good relationship between Hilary Mkasa as a game tutor and my sister Eunice, who is a staff at KeMU under IT department. Through him, before I started learning, I was just a player after my Form 4, and then after 1.5 years, I joined KeMU as a student now, pursuing diploma in business administration. From there, I graduated in 2018 with the diploma certificate. Then from there, I started hustling as a normal player before I joined my degree.
I joined KeMU in 2015 and I was doing the education.
I've been in KeMU since 2013 to 2016.
I came to KeMU 2015. Came to pursue Bachelor of Business Administration, accounting option.
I joined KeMU back then in 2018 to do Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
My name is Collins Omondi. I joined KeMU in the year 2021 January. I'm here to do education, science, taking combination of physics and mathematics.
I got a call for trial actually through a colleague who connected me to the coach Hilary Mkasa. Then I was teaching in Nairobi. I did a course in teaching for P1 certificate. So I came around, did my trial with the coach, and he saw I am able. Then I came now fully to be a student here.
Before I came to KeMU, I had stories that KeMU was playing for the Super League, and so I also wanted my name to be among the people who are going to play for the KeMU soccer team and put it somewhere there above, maybe to the Kenyan Premier League.
I'm doing Bachelor of Science in Clinical Medicine and Surgery, and I joined KeMU on 2nd of September, the year 2019.
I joined KeMU in September 2020. I'm pursuing Bachelor of Nursing.
I joined KeMU 2016 in September. I'm the current team manager, KeMU Football Club.
I joined KeMU in the year 2006, September. And first I was employed in the library. And since I had the passion for football and sports, I was working in the library, but I doubled up as a football coach. Then after a few years, the university realized that we were at a higher level in the league, the football league, and it was more demanding. So they decided to deploy me fully to sports.
Apart from being a student, I also do first aiding for all the teams. When I say all the teams, I mean football, hockey, indoors, every game that this institution has.
My role in KeMU Sports is that I'm one of the first aiders, and the role of us as first aiders is to provide immediate care to any person or any player who has been injured in the field. And we do that by relieving the pain. If the player is injured beyond our help, we arrange how they can be taken to the hospital for further treatment.
I joined KeMU in 2018, undergraduate program, Bachelor of Education Arts. I did Geography and Kiswahili. I graduated with a bachelor's degree in Education Arts in 2021. And in 2022, May, I began my postgraduate studies, whereby I'm pursuing a master's in Education Leadership and Education Management, still in Kenya Methodist University.
I joined KeMU through CSR. That's when I joined the team after completing my Form 4. I used to come for training. That's where I met Coach Mukasa. That's the time when he saw me. He saw that I had a potential to join the team. That's why he approached me. Then I later joined the team while I was in Form 2.
The organization there and the coach was welcoming, and I remember I had not stayed long, and we came to the main campus for intercampuses. Now that is when I saw real football, a derby football between the main campus and the Nairobi campus, and I liked it.
Actually, I have so many best moments at KeMU while I was playing for the KeMU FC, but the most memory game, which was KeMU versus Wazito at Finlay's field in Nanyuki, whereby they had already scored 2-0 goals, and I managed to equalize the 2 goals. It was a very hotly contested game.
I knew KeMU because it is one of the universities that is participating in Football Federation Kenya, and I was scouted by scouts from KeMU to come and play soccer and achieve my academic goals.
The best comes down to my time here in main campus, because I had previously enrolled in Mombasa campus. So when I joined the main campus and specifically the soccer team, so we had a good time here playing football, and I also served as a KeMU student leader, Mombasa campus in Sports and Entertainment Secretary.
My best moment in KeMU as a student has been the academic journey. As a football player has to be the Sekusa trophy which we won in 2013. Then being part of the team that played in the league was also a major milestone in my footballing career in KeMU.
Most of time tuko nacheza inter-universities na ligi. So kulikuwa na tough teams like Wazito, Police. Pia tulikuwa na derby ya Strathmore. I think hiyo ndio ilikuwa challenge kubwa wakati kama una face una approach derby, game ya derby. Una feel wakati una meet fellow universities, una feel like hiyo ndio game unafaa kupush hard more, ndio at least kuinua jina ya timu yako na shule yako.
When I joined KeMU, then they were playing, if I'm not wrong, it was about Division 1, Division 2. So I joined them, we played like for 2 years, then we reached at Super League. That was the last league that we played before I left. But back then, KeMU was very good, and in terms of university games, we went to like East African University games. Like there was one, we went to Bondo, we reached all the way to finals. With other tournaments that we played around here, it was very successful because apart from winning, we were also playing very beautiful football.
My best game was against Strathmore University. We were playing in Strathmore complex. We came down from 3-0 to 6-3 up, which for me it was a big win because it was a university side, and I thanked all the fans and the players who made it a success for that day.
We were runners up in Joust, Jaramogi Oginga Oginga. Also you'll find when there's some local tournaments around in Nairobi or even in Meru, as a whole, you'll find you could sweep all the trophies. Yeah.
My best game was in Mombasa when we played Technical University of Mombasa. We scored 3 goals and I assisted all of them.
For me, the best team had to comprise of, up front would be Meshak Bwire, Kasim, Emeka, Mwaka Ojode, Abdi, who else? Sean, Onyi. So the team was big, and we can mention many players, but those are the key players who I felt like they were prime during that period of time.
We played in the same league with Strad. For me it was a derby because sisi wote tulikuwa scholars na you know, as a scholar you want to win, to be beyond the enemy wako ama opponent wako. So tulikuwa nakutana ligi, then tunakutana like in 2015 tulimit kwa Kusa Games in semis. Tulikuwa tushawafunga kwa ligi home and away, so pia hao walikuja kawa wamejiami na they wanted to win, so tulikaza kamba ikakuwa draw. We ended up kucheza penalties na tukawa defeat, na nilikuwa able to save like two penalties, so hiyo for me ilikuwa achievement kwangu juu tulikuwa tumebeat fellow scholars.
The best game I played, we were in Nairobi campus, we were in the county league. We didn't perform well, but it was a game in Kibra. It was against the number 1 team. That day I scored 2 goals. One I scored from halfway line. And it's the best goal I've ever played since I started playing football.
My best moment is when we played Joust, Kusa Games, when we got to finals. That was my best moment. Kusa, we played Kusa at Jaramogi. Then we had a chance to play East Africa Games in Uganda. Yeah.
Actually, the league was so important because it was covering the eastern part of Kenya, whereby we are going from now Limuru to the other side in Mombasa. So, as we are playing, majority or most of the people in the year of KeMU, it was giving them mostly KeMU part at the marketing. So it used to market KeMU, the university, as in terms of sports.
For me, one of my best player for me is Kennedy Mutua, famously known as Kante, and because of one thing, he makes football simple for me, and that's why he creates for me many chances, and I'm a finisher, so when he creates a chance I score, and that's why he managed to score 39 goals out of 61. Most of the assists came from him, and I'm really proud of him.
In 2019 we played the county league, in which we finished number 1. Yeah, we finished number 1, and then we then registered in 2020 the county league again, but unfortunately due to the coronavirus the league was stopped. So in 2021 we registered for the regional league. We were able to finish number 2, then we qualified for the division 2, which we are playing currently now.
sporting journey here at KeMU is very memorable. It has a lot of nostalgic memories. I can say that the university management has been very supportive to the university, and that has made KeMU a sporting icon, not only regionally and not only in the country, but also in East Africa and Africa. We've also had many of our football team players after graduation. They have been able to play for top tier teams in the Kenya Premier League. Sofapaka FC, Ulinzi Stars, Vihiga United, Nzoia Sugar, the defunct Thika United, and the defunct Nakumatt FC. We've been able to produce players there. And also one of our own, Esi Akida, who graduated from KeMU in 2018. She's the all-time top scorer of the national women team, Harambee Starlets. She is also the all-time top scorer in KeMU. She was also the second top scorer in the Sekafa Championship in Uganda in 2016. The same year, in 2016, she was also the top scorer in the Cotif Women's Tournament in Spain. And she has also played professional football in Israel. After Israel, she was able to join Besiktas, which was put to a halt because of the COVID pandemic. And now she's playing for AC PAOK in Greece, and this season she was the top scorer.
So ideally, the balance between sports and academics is based on discipline, knowing how to manage your time. And we had a program in which we had time to go train and time to study. So it was more of a discipline-oriented balance between the football bit and this academics bit.
Basically, it wasn't easy, but with proper planning, everything goes in hand.
It wasn't a struggle because, say for the course I was doing, if you're doing business and the rest of my teammates mostly, they were committed to both because we had training time and it used to be in the evening from 5. By that time, most of the people were done with classes.
Studying clinical medicine has really helped me as a first aider because I've been taught many of the things in class. And whatever I've been taught in class, I have an opportunity to implement them in the field.
I myself and most of the players I've played with in KeMU, we managed to balance both schoolwork and football.
Apart from being a student, I've learned how to balance my education and at the same time to balance the work of serving.
After leaving KeMU, I joined Thika United in 2018. That time we were playing Kenya Premier League. After playing Thika United, I later joined Vihiga United in 2020. That's where I'm still playing. We're playing National Super League.
Sadly, after KeMU, I didn't play football for long because of injuries. But by me doing the business information technology, it helped me prepared in the careers I have chosen so far up to today. My previous job, which entitled doing IT, the course made me to do it well. So I can say in terms of coursework, my degree has really helped me in the career job. career job wise?
Currently, I'm still working with Destiny TV. I've been with them about three years now. When I joined newly, I was doing a lot of shows on radio and on TV. So let's talk about how I've been able to, in a little way, support KeMU. With the fashion show, which is one of the shows I do bring a lot of KeMU students, which are also former and the current Mr. KeMU and Miss KeMU, just to, to market them, to give them opportunity. And we have done a lot of coverage just for the sake of marketing. So in Destiny, I do news, I do some shows, that is to mention a few. A fashion show called Fashion and Lifestyle. I do a motivational show called Get Inspired with Jay Bassi. But currently, I'm doing just radio in the morning from 6:30 in the morning all the way to 8 o'clock. It's called Top 5 Around the World, where I tell people about what is trending.
I'd like to thank KeMU for the opportunity that they gave me in terms of the academic skill set that they gave me, because it has equipped me to, it prepared me well for the job market. Currently, I'm working as a developer, front-end developer and a UI UX designer in Art Cafe. So I thank KeMU for the skill set that they imparted in me in terms of academics.
I left KeMU in 2015 December. 2016 nikakuwa privilege kujoin Oserian. At that time ilikuwa inacheza National Super League. Then Oserian kampuni ikakuwa I support team. Tukatoka, team ikavunjika nikatoka. In 2017 nikajoin Vihiga United. Nikacheza nao wakakuwa promoted to Kenya Premier League. Then nikapata another offer than kuchezea hiyo Vihiga United, nikakuwa privilege kuchezea Nakumatt. At that time ilikuwa inajulikana the Money Bags. So nikakuwa na hiyo privilege ya kuchezea Nakumatt 2018, ikakuja ikatransform into Mount Kenya in Kenya Premier League again. Then nikatoka vile ili transformiwa into Mount Kenya, nikatoka nikajoin Bidco United in 2019 2020. Then sasa currently niko Kibira Black Stars inacheza National Super League.
After leaving KeMU, that is it was 2015 December, I managed to go for a club in Kisumu called Palos. So through the sponsorship of Makini School, I was happy to join the team because I'm a teacher. So I was to be absorbed to be a teacher at Makini School. So from there, I managed to be one of the best scorers. That's when I got the call-up to the national team. I got a national team, the first call-up in 2016 while I'm playing National Super League, and she represented Kenya in Madagascar and Liberia, Sierra Leone, for that game. But I did not make a cut-up to go for the Sierra Leone. 2017 also became the top scorer of the league. From there, I joined Sofapaka, played for Sofapaka. From Sofapaka, I went to Nzoia Sugar FC, played for Nzoia Sugar FC. From there, I went to Vihiga United, which was playing Premier League. The three teams were playing Premier League. Came up from there, went back to Vihiga Bullets. I actually got an injury at Vihiga United, slowed my career in football, came back to start Vihiga Bullets, which currently it has been playing Kenya Premier League. I'm the founder of Vihiga Bullets. Currently, I'm teaching in Kakamega County as a teacher, at the same time managing a team in Division 2 in Nyanza region, Zone C, by the name Konki.
KeMU ilinifundisha vitu mingi. I learned so many things, especially from our coach. Kitu ya kwanza discipline. Juu sport ni game ya discipline. So kitu ya kwanza KeMU discipline level ilikuwa top. Na appreciate kuwa na coach Ila juu kila time alikuwa anapush wachezaji kuwa professionals, and that's why most of us tulipata opportunity kukuwa in professional clubs.
coming back after a few years, it's nostalgic and it feels fresh. It feels like I'm joining as a new student, but it's a good experience that I'm having right now.
First of all, I would like to thank the KeMU staff, officials, our coach. It helped me a lot in terms of discipline, academically. That's why it took me this far.
My message to young keepers is first, goalkeeper lazima ukuwe mtu mwenye you sacrifice a lot. I always say like I should have a heart of a lion ndio ku face vitu mingi. Juu goalkeeper una stand alone, so you need to have heart and determination.
So I'd urge them to keep on, strive, get the balance between academics and sports, because both are a win situation if you excel in football and still you excel in your academics.
I think my most simplest advice will be try more than what you're studying, because in Africa right now, let's say in Kenya, we've seen so many people that have graduated and there's no job out there and mostly don't get what you studied. So mine is football might and might not pay based on what is available in Kenya. So apart from football, also try something. With those are doing business, let them try investing now with the little that they have, and just put your all in everything you do, but don't depend so much on what you've studied and football. Let's always have a plan B. That's what I would say.
I can say that KeMU is a good place that it gives you or it empowers you to go and give in the community or in the society.
I thank the management, more so Coach Hilary Mkasa, for he accommodated me in this university. He has made my life so easy in terms of sports, as well as I thank the university at large for the support they gave to Kenyan Methodist University in Football Club and the platform for us at least to show our talents and do our academics.
Playing for KeMU FC has been my passion. I know and I believe the future is still there and it's bright. I'm hoping to play for KeMU FC even in Div 1 or even National Super League, and eventually, if God keep us healthy, if we can be able to reach the Kenya Premier League, well and good. I'd like to thank the KeMU Management Board because it has helped me a lot as a student, also as a player, because I remember from where I come from, my background, we are not that well off to pay my school fees, but the KeMU management team has helped me a lot. It has helped me even to pay my school fees, some of which I'm grateful. I want to tell them thank you and may God bless them and continue supporting us and other students who have talent like me.
One word for the management, I will seek them to support students in this university, that every student in this institution has the potential of helping this institution to another level.
With the great potential from the players, I think in the next 5 years the football club will join the other current teams in the iFootball tier.
The university is doing well since last year and the previous years. We appreciate them from supporting us so much in the regional league and currently at Division 2.